Hey English learners, I'm Vandra and this is Vandra Says, your space to grow your English skills naturally, clearly, and confidently. If you want to sound more like a native speaker and stop second guessing how to say things, you're in the right place. Today we're tackling one of the trickiest and most common pronunciation puzzles in English. Why does the ed ending sound different in words like walked, played, and wanted? If you've heard those words and thought, wait, why do they all sound different? You're not imagining it. There's actually a pattern behind it. When you add ed to a regular verb in English, like talk, played, or want, you might expect it to sound the same every time. But here's the twist. It doesn't. In fact, there are 3 different ways to pronounce ed. T as in walked, D as in played, and ID as in wanted. Let's figure out why that happens. To understand these ed endings, we need to talk about 2 kinds of sounds in English, voiced and voiceless. Here's a simple test. Put your fingers lightly on your throat. Say zzz, like in zebra. Feel the buzz? That's your vocal cords vibrating. That's a voiced sound. Now try s, like in snake. No buzz. That's just air. That's a voiceless sound. Quick rule. Voiced sounds, vocal cords vibrate. Voiceless sounds, just air, no vibration. And believe it or not, this tiny detail, whether your throat vibrates or not, decides how you say ed. The 3 ways to pronounce ed. T, for voiceless endings. If the verb ends in a voiceless sound like K, P, F, SH, and S, ed sounds like a crisp T. She walked home. They laughed at the joke. We missed the bus. D, for voiced endings. If the verb ends in a voiced sound like L, N, R, G, M, or a vowel, ed is pronounced as a softer D. He played the guitar. They called you after. We cleaned the kitchen. ID, for verbs ending in T or D. If the verb ends in T or D, you add an extra syllable, ID. She wanted to help. He needed some time. They invited us. Here's the key. Ends in a voiceless sound, T. Ends in a voiced sound, D. Ends in T or D, id. It's not random. It's all about sound logic. And once you hear the pattern, your speech gets smoother and more natural. If you want to go deeper with your pronunciation and feel more confident speaking English, I'd love to help. On Preply, I offer one-on-one lessons that are fully personalized to your goals. Whether that's sounding more fluent, fixing common mistakes, or just getting comfortable in real conversation. We don't just memorize rules, we use them. You'll get plenty of speaking practice with real-time feedback, so you can stop overthinking and start speaking more naturally. And the best part? It's a supportive, low-pressure space where you can ask questions, try new things, and actually enjoy learning. If you're new to Preply, send me a message and I'll share a special promo code to get you started. Your voice is your power, and English is just one more way to share it. Don't worry about sounding perfect. Just keep practicing, keep speaking, and keep showing up. You're doing great, and I'm here every step of the way.